Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Random Twerking Zombie. Yeah, not quite. Spellbound Caves, however? Oh yeah, welcome back to that, I guess. This time, episode 14, which is a very special episode, because this is actually my goal for before I actually start uploading the videos. It gives me a 2-week, because I do plan on doing daily releases. But it gives me a 2-week backlog, so I am able to have a little bit more leeway while I, whoa, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks, nope, 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 there it is. But yeah, it'll give me a little bit more leeway. I do not like you. I do not like you at all. Okay. Jerk of a skeleton. It'll give me more leeway by having extra time recorded, so I don't have to worry about it quite as much. And I still am going to have to worry about it quite a bit, because, I mean, I don't want to let you guys down and not have an episode up for you guys. It's funny, I started recording as, hey, this should be fun, but it's more about me having fun than other people. And now here I am, it's like, I don't want to don't want to fail you guys, and I haven't even gotten any feedback. It's weird. Okay. We good now? I don't hear anything else moving. We're good now. I'm just gonna say we're good now. Okay. Let's pop this. Spawner. Hopefully I don't have any others I need to get there. Okay. There we go. Oh man, that was a heck of a way to start out an episode. But anyways, today is the last day where I am just building up a backlog. So from here on out, if you've told me, hey, X, Y, and Z is over here, then next episode, why aren't you listening? Well, I'll get to you guys as quick as I can. Okay, so let's grab that. A little bit more glowstone dust, though I don't really need it. And lucky little ladders in here. Don't know why there's only 26. I mean, normally Vex just, half stack sounds good. At least I think that was Vex. It might have been me, to be honest. I don't even remember coming through here the first time, except for falling off the edges like 10 times. Oh, that was fun. Not really. No. I know I said it during that episode when I was dying repeatedly, but I don't know, it's weird. When I'm recording for you guys, it's less about, death isn't such an issue. It's actually kind of fun to die. Because I know when I'm watching a YouTuber, it's, it's fun to watch them. And I'm actually, I'm really enjoying this. Let's knock that down. Whee! I don't know. It's really weird. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I am. And again, I still haven't even gotten any feedback, although, let's be fair, it's a new channel, so I don't expect feedback for 10 months. If that. But I do want to get some collaborations going, which should be fun. Not sure who I'm going to try and get a hold of for those. Not entirely sure anyway. Let's make this a ladder up here. Let's make sure there's no skeletons also. Yeah, we're all good. I mean, I think it'd be pretty awesome to collaborate with Vex, but at the same point, I know what a collaboration with him would be like. Probably just him trolling me the entire time, at least as far as Super Hostile goes. Would be pretty fun though. Although I know he doesn't typically like playing modded, so it'd be... At least he seems to not want to. But it would be fun. But, you know, there's a bunch of other people I could probably get a hold of. And I could always ask some real-life friends, I guess. Although I'm trying to keep my real life and the whole YouTube thing separate. Just because, you know, I don't want them to mix too much. It's not something all my friends need to know about. Oh, also, this water, yeah, I was going to use it on the lava down there. I exchanged it with some... Or I exchanged witch water for it. What the heck? Oh, how the heck did you... What? What? Okay. Excuse me. What do you guys do? Oh. Oh, man. I know how those got there. Let's get rid of that. The witch water, I'm gonna guess it was squid that turned into gas. Might have been bats. Either one kinda makes sense, I guess. Okay, I think we're all good down there. That is... that is completely unintended, but kind of fun, too. Oh, man. Alright. Let's... anything else down here? Nope. Okay. Let's slab a standing spot there and stair our way up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said this in episode 12, but if you actually are thinking of starting up your own YouTube channel, I actually gotta say I highly recommend it. It is probably one of the funnest things I've done in a while, which is a little sad to say, but meh, it is true. Don't really just, excuse me, a stair. Don't really need a modest bow, so I can get another pair of pants. Condense a little bit more. And now I can grab sandstone. I should probably not heal up yet, but I'm going to, because I don't have any food. So any hits I take are going to be permanent, pretty much. And I think when we get back... yeah, when we get back home, we're actually going to finally enchant one of those stone swords that I got a while back. One of the really good ones. Probably gonna just enchant the best one I've got. Wow. Saying my frames are just absolutely awful right now. Huh. Weird. I hope that doesn't show up too badly in the video. Knowing my luck, it definitely will, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys actually are enjoying the series. I really am enjoying recording for you guys. And I mean, I've been wanting to do Spellbound Caves for, you know, a couple months now, and I wanted to record, but I didn't have recording software, and then real life stuff happened, and well, I just feel like, you know, I'm finally getting to do something I've been wanting to do for a long while, actually. So next we've got, yeah, we've already got everything in this done. So it's University of Arcane Enchants next, which I'm definitely excited to be getting into. I've been waiting. I mean, I really thought the Nether area would be, you know, where you go for your last region, but hey, who am I to judge? Also, if I haven't convinced you guys yet, and you are not yet a tea drinker, drink tea. You'll enjoy it. Okay. Actually, let's first... I'm pretty sure it's cobblestone. Yep. Just so I don't forget to. And we probably want this... Oh, hey! We have a potions room, just for this kind of stuff. Yay! Okay, let's drop it in here. Yeah, still can access it, so we're all good. Let's fill it full of junk. I'm really glad that they have that. Take 3, or make 3. Mob drops, drop the gas tiers, string, bones. Yeah, that's everything. All the important stuff anyway. I'll clip the gunpowder there. Alright, let's grab water. And yeah, I know I'm not doing exactly what I said I was with today. Oh well. Just gonna get the weakness potions prepared. I'm pretty sure it's spider eyes will work. I'm gonna have to check that, to be honest. Well, sadly, there's about 20 different ways to get weakness potions. Every last one of them involves spider eyes. Well, fermented spider eyes, which we have everything we need except the sugar. So I guess we gotta put the zombie project on hold yet again, sadly. Strong diamond axe. That's pretty cool. If we get one of the bonuses, the blessings that I really want, we can do some pretty sick stuff with that, actually. Because that's actually should be stronger than a normal diamond sword. I think, anyway. Wish me luck, guys. I've never been this afraid to see what enchantment a stone sword has. Knockback 2 and Unbreaking. You know what? I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's better than Bane of Arthropods, although the Chittering Crypt or whatever it was, one of the areas we saw a little bit ago, might be nice to have that for Bane of Arthropods, but I actually like Knockback. You don't use it against skeletons, but I mean, you just don't use it against skeletons. That's simple as it gets. But it's nice against zombies, and with the Blessing of the Swamp, actually, that's a very powerful enchantment. Let's toss this stuff away. I feel like half the reason why I like the Evil Die mod is because it gives you more junk to store. Wildcard potions, are they always night vision? Scramble synapses? Absorption. Speed. Mana regen. Seems like it's a little too random for me to want to use. They're pretty cool, though. Let's toss that down there. We still are so low on energy, or arrows. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna make our way out to the University of Arcane Enchants after a short break, and I will come back to you guys in just a moment. Just wanted to show something off real quick. If you ever actually mess around with Mind and Blade Battle Gear, one thing you can do is actually take arrows out of your shield that you captured. You probably could farm arrows this way, but I'll leave that up to you guys to decide how you feel about it. I just, when I capture them, I do, but I don't go out of my way to, you know what I mean? Those gas were still really funny to walk into. I really did not expect those at all. Anyways, we are at the University of Arcane Enchantments, or Enchants, whatever, now, so I figured I'd pull you guys back for this, seeing as, well, I'm told people who want to watch Super Hostiles like seeing wolves being captured and the battles and all the cool stuff. Now, I know I read this a while ago, but I don't remember what it says. Warning, all students, please activate. We have had a, well, I don't think I'm reading this right, guys. Warning, by order of the Archmage, Protocol 99, all students and facility returning from expeditions, please activate your emergency recall pendants ASAP. We will all meet at the primary evac point. We have had a critical nether point inversion. Oh, right, yep. There's a nether portal that we could see from the end. Well, not from the end, but, from the beginning. That nether portal. Now, I really... Then we had all these spawners up here, right? Oh yeah. All the spawners ever. So let's charge in. Click, click. That's a blaze spawner. This is not going to end well with these blaze spawners here. Stop it. No. Okay. Pickaxe, enchant, practical exam, rail tunnel. Future students will have an easier time getting around, thanks to your efforts here. So I'm gonna guess you get a special pickaxe thingy up here. Let's block this off a little bit. Okay, railway kit. Yep, that's a railway kit. I feel like this hasn't been updated since, like, Minecraft Alpha 2. Now, it has, obviously, because of the rails, but, I mean, I don't know anyone who actually seriously uses the minecart furnaces. I really wish they'd actually get a buff. I mean, they're pretty much useless. Continuous crystals, outpost, dig. Well, I mean, he asks so nicely, so we might as well. I am going to, however, plow through this stone without you guys. I'm sure you guys don't really want to see that. Well, it wasn't all that far, but, well, the way is blocked. Well, not just by that, but, well, yeah, I'm sure you can hear it. Okay, so let's head back out this way. I think I want to finish off this stone mace to clear out some enemies. I'm kind of curious about what Vex means by the pickaxe enchants. And also, this is nice because the blaze spawner, or the blaze, has despawned, which makes this a lot easier. Because I'm not going to be, fighting a inferno to try and make sure more fires don't start up. Anyways. Come on, skeleton. Shoot him. Shoot him for me. Oh, jerk. There. All good. Okay, looks like he's not actually mad at me. Let's They're all blaze spawners. Really? Really? They're all blaze spawners? You are now my least favorite person in the world, Vex. No. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like this whole blaze thing. And these doors and zombies. Oh my gosh. Let's try and silence these zombies. It's definitely one advantage to playing on hard mode. Zombies will only bang on doors for so long. No. Dang it. That part should open up to the tenuous crystals, though, which allows me to skip a fairly large section of the map, thankfully. So I am actually not going to run in with too much. I should be able to get into there with just this iron pickaxe. At least that's the hope. Okay, I'm also going to grab another chest. I'm eventually wanting to get 2 ender chests, so my stock of minecarts is the same at both ends. What was I looking for? Chest, yeah. I swear I can't remember anything. There it is. But for now, I'm just gonna have to have a couple minecarts stationed at each end, I guess. And I'm really glad we actually just flat out got this powered rail. Because if we had to wait to get gold from Vex, I think the map would be over by now. Or be over by then. Which is good. I mean, I would rather have, you know, not enough resources. And as much as I complain about not having the feathers, I would like to get into Ars Magica and Thaumcraft, but it's also kind of fun not having any of that, with having minimal capabilities. Although I prefer to be able to play with higher capabilities. Okay. Other problem is I don't actually know where the exit area is. It's along the water, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm definitely sure about that, actually. No, that light spot's from Skeleton. Is it really over, just right over there? Is it really? Yes, it is. That's awesome. Oh. I love that was literally like 20 blocks from this tunnel. You could easily have just dug in and avoided half of the map. Well, gotten to the later part of the map quicker, I guess, is a much better way to say it. If you had known to dig there, but there's no indications, I think that's a really good map-making design, actually. Okay, I'm gonna drop this pickaxe for the buttons, because I don't really need buttons ever. Gonna resupply that with arrows. Do that. Blocks on the bar. Already got them. Let's do that. Okay. Now let's see how bad everything is out here. No! Okay. Now I'm going to actually, play Minecraft. How, you would do it smartly. There we go. Got a skelly spawner. Oops, let's block this off the rest of the way. Okay, there we go with that. Okay. Should be good once this guy's dead. That actually is one mod that I'd like to try and find. Zombies break doors even on normal mode kind of thing. Alright. Now you can actually do that. Hey. And these are invisibility potions which don't work. So I'm really just holding on to them to hold on to them. I hear blazes. And I do not like what I hear. Okay, let's toss these into the quiver. And I don't really need to at the moment because I'm not really using the quiver as a quiver. There. Easy. See? No. Okay, so those blazes are shutting down the Minecraft sound system now. I think that's the biggest problem with blazes, to be honest. At least using them in a map setting as an enemy. Because, I mean, they're cool, they're nice spawners, yeah. They're strong enemies that, they're basically invincible to one of the strongest deterrents and effects the player has access to, fire. But they're also really loud and annoying. Let's see if we can find some more fun this way. And I feel like this is definitely a good spot to make a spawner. Paper. Blaze rod. That's what I want. Torches. Okay. Anything else we need? Paper. What's paper used for in here other than that? Okay, so fairly standard and normal stuff. I really don't mind the zombies banging on the doors, but the blazes do get to me. Shush. There. Oh boy. Thank you, Vex. I needed those. Needed that too, actually. Anything else in there? No. Alright. Honestly, if I can get some gunpowder, I'll just take out those spawners with gunpowder arrows. I just don't like blaze spawners. It's not even that they're, difficult. It's just they're annoying. More books. Still no feathers. Well, not gonna be able to shut that door again. Well, come on out then. Talk about annoying. Oh, man. It's actually one thing I have been thinking about, actually, is making a mod pack for hardcore questing, similar to this one, and basically make a CTM myself, which I think would be pretty fun. It's a lot of work. But actually, I used to really want to go into map design and stuff like that. It was actually one of my childhood dreams, along with paleontology, actually. What's up, buddy? There. Creeper dead. There you are. Okay. I'm thinking gonna have to block this off to be a little bit safer. And I can stand right here and kill the feats. You know, it's really hard to keep a dialogue in here. Just smashing faces. Okay, got potato. Hi. Okay. Grab that. Oh, just stop it. You too, stop it. Okay. Cafeteria. Spider-teria, apparently, too. No. Okay, let's get in here. Ow. 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 Dang blazes. Oh. Oh, thanks. You just made me the happiest man in the world. Eggs. Finally! Oh. Oh, you have no idea how... No, you guys actually know exactly how long I've been waiting for these. Oh, man. But now I have to fight blazes to get them home. You know what? This is a lot more epic than having to try and find them any other way. I'm glad I didn't, do something silly to try and get them in. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for mob AI. Thanks, I'm pretty sure, to zombie awareness, to be honest. Okay. Block, block, block! Ooh. Random leg spike there. Now I should... let's make sure nothing's up here. Yeah. Why is there a blaze? Must have walked in through there. Yeah, it did. Okay, drop that there. Click. Click. Enchanting lab. Oh, baby. Yes, please. It's lava. No, close to in the middle. Oh, baby. I'll take that. What enchants do I have in my armor? Because, in all actuality, a lot of people just ignore some of the smaller enchantments. Or enchantments on, like, leather. But it's actually fairly protective when you take into account the enchantment that's on it. Sometimes, anyway. Silk Touch. I'm sure I have any use for that. I'm gonna make the way home a little bit safer before I start... Oh! Before I start taking things out of here. But, man! Talk about some good loot. Wow. Do I have any efficiency yet? Or fortune on the pick? None since I died with it a while back. Wow, that's really nice, actually. What's in here? Alchemy Lab. Brewing basics. Brew netherwort into a bottle. This makes an awkward potion. This is the base for others. Redstone increases duration but lowers power. Glowstone increases power but lowers duration. Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, this solves the issue of not having netherwort. And hopefully, yeah, it solves the issue of not having sugarcane either. Well, not having sugar, not the... No, it solves the problem with not having sugarcane either. Oh, wow. Okay. This was probably one of the best things I've ever found. That is really cool. And of course, I spent all that time... all that time trying to get that blaze rod last episode. Man. Oh, I just realized I haven't had a clock going for this episode, so I'm going to take a really short break just to make sure I haven't held you guys for like 6 hours, or, something. Oh man, yeah, it's a good thing I actually checked. It is fairly a bit of footage, although, I mean, you guys have sat through it already, so you know that. But I am going to try and do some quick preparations for escaping this area, and I really hope you guys don't mind the choice I'm going to, or the way I'm going to get out of here with. I'm going to drop all this stuff so I don't have to worry about it as much anyway. Flight potion's useless. String. Actually, no. Basically, I'm actually going to be using, really using a mod that, it doesn't quite have the same vanilla capabilities of vanilla. But again, like I said at the beginning, if you guys have that big of an issue with, modded playing and all that stuff, yeah, again, just, flight doesn't do anything here. But if you have that big of an issue with modded play, I don't know how you made it to episode 14. But anyways, I will see you guys next episode. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.